ran after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's a throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 44 here on second down. Throwing this back in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, middle.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
They send the tight end in motion. First down, here's Lamar. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Fine. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Henry on the option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Middle.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Hey, middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Real quick.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's caught for the first. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He throws a bullet to the center of the... This is brought in at the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. From the gun, it's Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Washington now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Go ahead. Report. Sit up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession of the football. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
1st down play, nets and 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Alpha, sit hard. 180. And a shot. Sit hard.
Pass complete to Walker. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Hey, report.
Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
180.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
180. 13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. He takes it at the 4. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hard. Sit up.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is scooped up by the Jets! And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now they send their back in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense up to the line fast. Third down give to Hall. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Washington now to return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens beginning their drive here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Looking to throw, Jackson. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No, we change it.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing again is Lamar. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
No, we change it.
Here's Jackson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds a seam down the middle, and he'll get it up to the 44. They'll come up 1st and 10. Pass play now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Hits him on the out route. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Washington now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They put Flowers in motion right. From the 25 on 2nd down. Gets this one to Andrews. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Finding Flowers. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36. Jackson to throw it. Walker hauls it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens bring it back to even. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Abanikanda on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 8. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. From midfield now. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He'll throw it yet again. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Jets.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing it again here. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Zerline on now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Washington now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st and 10 from the 41. Design bootleg here. Finds him on the crossing route. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Throwing on 2nd and real long here. He's got it. Touchdown, New York! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Washington now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Gets some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's inside the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Hall there to haul it in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throw on 3rd down. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, 180.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They send him left out of the slot. 1st down throw for Jackson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Mitch. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They kick the running back in motion.
180.
Jackson now on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Lamar throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Here he is to throw on second down. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Looking to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set. 3. Go.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
To throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Throwing now. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
His return starts at the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. He winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
DC, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Report, report. Hey, report. Report. You changed it.
Now to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
13.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Looking to throw it. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Marcus Williams has it. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it's going